May profits be upon you. Welcome to another weekly market forecast. We're looking at the NASDAQ futures. NASDAQ, the NAS 100. Let's look at the economic calendar coming up really quick. What is the news event that pertains closely, most closest to the NASDAQ? Well, it would be the FOMC on Wednesday. Now, there are that's the U.S. dollar bank rate being set, right? The interest rate by the Fed. But Tuesday, Thursday, uh, and Wednesday, we got the Bank of Japan, the BOE, the Bank of England, setting, and which one? Canada, the BOC. All right, they're all setting interest rates this week. It's going to be a very volatile type week. You got to be extra careful. All right. Make sure you take valid setups that have confirmations on them. Look, this is the monthly time frame. What do we see? Higher, 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 low, right? High, higher, low, higher, high, higher, low, higher, high. There's no reason to be looking for shorts. All right. We have a candle, a monthly candle that's still forming, and as you can see, it is trading above the high of the previous month right now. If it closes like this, that would indicate that maybe the next month following will probably trade towards the high of the current month. That's what that means. All right, let's go to the weekly. All right, what do we got on the weekly? What we see is the market take out this series of down close candles here, right? No doubt about it. And you can see the market displaced above that high with a fair value gap right here. Gotta like that on a weekly. All right. So there's really nothing bearish here. All right. We have a down close candle here, and then we take the high. We don't trade above that high. We just sweep the high. Price move back down low. We protect that low. The low is protected. It goes even lower. Sweeps that sell side liquidity, and then you see price moving above and closing above that high it created over here. That is very bullish. That's bullish price action. It's just good stuff. Nothing to validate looking for shorts, right? If we go to the daily, what do we see? Price goes, kind of sideways here, right? Takes out the high here, and then it pulls back, pushes up a little bit, then sweeps that consolidation area low, right? Sweeps that low, and then we have this nice move up, right? Here's the deal with that move up. One, it closed above the swing high, all right? That's a bullish indication right off the bat. But it doesn't leave any fair value gaps along the way. I find that very interesting. All right, maybe you might create one on the next candles up here. Maybe we might get a fair value gap like so. Who knows? We might not. I don't know. But right now, there's nothing to justify taking shorts. All longs. Now, we need a setup, all right? I want to see if there's something in this candle, like a fair value gap on the lower time frame, where price can pull back to and move higher from. Let's go to the 4 hour. This is a little different than the um, the S&P. I'll show you what I mean. Look at the S&P. You see, there's a fair value gap here. All right, and one here that price has not closed below. All right. But what I'm looking for is you got this fractal high here, fractal low, then a new fractal high breaking structure here, a market structure shift. We create an area of natural demand that price could come back into, trade back into, find support for higher prices. That's not like the NASDAQ. The NASDAQ doesn't have those big old fair value gaps. It does have one where it displaced above that old high back here. This one. Now, can price find support in that one with the next candle? Sure, it can. It could tap in here and go higher. I don't have the highest confidence in that, but I'm going to watch the way price taps that 4-hour fair value gap, and we'll see if it holds. Here we have a more defined area of support. See how price fought to get past that high with this consolidation. This is the breakout of that consolidation. If we revisit it, I would think we're going to find price finds support there for higher prices. So I'm definitely looking to buy the dip. Should price trade down here and close below this low, if it trades and closes below that low, I'm looking for price to come back to that low area as a CISD, or change in the state of delivery, and we'll see if price finds resistance there and continues down to sweep these lows. That's something to watch out for. But I am bullish in this market, make no mistake about it. And I hope you enjoyed the video. All right, make sure you go back and see the breakdown I did of the S&P futures. And the next video I'll put out will be the US dollar index. Okay, so make sure you look for it. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching, and do not forget to hit that boost and the like button. All right, and leave a comment. I always respond to my comments, to the comments from my viewers.